Welcome back to depression, melancholy, and a depleting will to live. In the midst of a stalemate brought about by the valiant fighting of the Tokugawa army, Tokichiro is felled in the assault by his former companion. But then a man with red eyes approaches Tokichiro's corpse, and the course of the battle is changed. Now what? Is this our first main mission, Twilight mission? What the hell? I seriously doubt we're gonna encounter that many Red Kappa and Mujina. Nioh is with me from the start of the mission. Sounds good. There is no reason Nioh should not be able to help me fight Tokichiro. It is a main mission, Twilight mission. Why did that first swing miss him? Hi there. Bye there. God damn it, just random rocket fists from off screen. Yeah, please. You know, especially if you're gonna do a main mission. Especially if you're gonna do a main mission. Let me emphasize that. Especially if you're gonna repeat the same motherfucking stage in a main mission. I just give zero shits. Like, it's not a new location, it's not new enemies. Maybe there's a new boss at the end, but you just remix the same shit. So let's get some extra players in here, huh? Oh, that is so pitiful amount of damage. Who rocket fisted me up from off screen? Why can't you just make a fun game? Why you gotta be dickheads at the same time? Fuck off! That's not what I wanted to do! Excuse me? This guy has a gun? Since fucking when do you have guns? When in the absolute fuck have those guys been carrying hand cannons? I thought it was a... I'm seriously questioning whether I should just stop playing this game. Because at the end of the day, what am I winding up with? I'm winding up with a game that cannot stand on its own feet. I'm winding up with a game that is defined by its multiplayer component. It's just completely unacceptable for a game. 100% unacceptable. But Omni, there are a bunch of other multiplayer-only games. Are you gonna say that those are campy games? Yes, I am. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. The Yoki and the dojo do not scale with you by level. Why not? The Yoki and the dojo do like no damage to you. That makes no sense. That makes zero fucking sense. This is the exact same motherfucking enemy I've been dealing with since the beginning of the game. And my level means fucking nothing because they're also a higher level. Why? What does that mean in the game world? How can you rationalize that? Just randomly they're more powerful. They've just conveniently gained as much power as you have, even though they're not noticeably different in any way. You've acquired skills and unlocked new abilities, and you're wearing, like, better armor crafted specifically for your means and your build. This is still the same motherfucker with the sword as you've been fighting since the first mission of the motherfucking game. And he can still two-shot you. They put so much nuance. They put so much nuance into the weight you're carrying, the stance you're holding with your weapon, the different weapons you can have, the different potentialities of the loot system. They put all this thought into that shit, right? And at the end of the day, what do you wind up with? I find it fascinating that all of a sudden the pause option has disappeared. Pausing just stopped working, I guess, partway through the game.
ありがとう。助かった。
A strange force prevents you from opening it. It's just a motherfucking door. Excuse? What even hit me? You know, playing with feral form is just developing this horrible habit of encouraging me not to use burst counters, but to try to dodge, you know? That's a bad habit. I shouldn't be doing that. But that's what this game is training me to do. Oh, wow. That's great, too. In order to successfully perform a feral burst counter, the enemy needs to hit your after image. But if it hits you, you die, and, you know, it doesn't burst counter. I have never managed to do a burst counter in which, like, I'm dodging away from an attack. Are you kidding me? He can rapid fire the hand cannon. I can't even do that. I need two hands. He can do it with one hand. That's cool. Notice I've only put down benevolent graves at, like, fights where I feel like my placement of them is A, unique, and it's a fight that I actually enjoy and would like to help out on, if someone so required assistance. I've only set down 2 of my max 3. It's not a good sign. One was at Onryoki, because I think Onryoki is a good boss fight. The other one was, by that hot spring, wherever the fuck that was. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. This is a mind-blowing concept. Let's go in a different direction, huh? So weird. Wow. What would happen if we just go the other direction? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you motherfucking kidding me? Can I just attack the crystal? Okay, let's try this shit and try not to die. Can I attack the crystal? Did it hit? That hurts me. There we go. Doesn't kill him or anything. I've never fought in that guy straight up. It's always been with multiple people. He doesn't look fun on your own. I like to very heavily distinguish the boss fights in this game versus the boss fights in, say, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is not meant to be played on critical difficulty, and yet I fought those bosses on critical difficulty, to where they can kill you in about as many hits as this game. That's the highest difficulty of that game, though. And yes, they do have a colossal health bar, but you're also not fighting people like you. You're fighting people with unique capabilities compared to you. Stop shooting me! We're gonna sit here and wait until someone comes with us. Because I'm just sick of this shit. I'm sick of having the same enemies from the beginning of the game continue to fucking kill me! I know their movesets, I get that. Cross the Tengu's still fucking annoying. Getting magnetized off the side of cliffs is still fucking annoying. Having some random Yoki fucker whip out a hand cannon and fire faster than I'll ever be able to is also fucking annoying. Imagine that. I've already got 2 people with me and it's still frustrating as all hell. Then there's the goddamn weasel boss, which is frustrating in that you can't tell what the fuck he's doing in most times. He's got, what, these multiple phantoms that will or will not hit you? I don't fucking know. I can't tell. It's just a clusterfuck of swinging shit. This music is so fucking annoying, too. Every single Twilight mission has got to have this, oh, uber dramatic music. Oh, shit, so intense. It's really not. It's really just fucking frustrating. You can go away. You really can go away. Go away. We're just gonna sit here. Very night and day difference, isn't it? Between having the music constantly going on and just sitting somewhere normally. The shrine's super fucking annoying too, by the way. So I'm just gonna walk over here. We're gonna go all the way back. I'm just gonna sit right fucking here. I'm gonna sit here. Never mind, I just hear a Kodama. Hi there. There. Look at that. My impatience pays off. So I'm just gonna sit here. See how long it takes. I'm at 27. And I've waited much longer than that, as you've seen. Dead serious. I would rather sit here and wait than die repeatedly for no reason. Oh, you could be earning Amrita at this time. Don't you have auto grave recur? Yeah, I do. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I just want to get through this fucking mission. I want this game to be good. It's not being good right now. It's being intensely fucking annoying. Imagine playing Final Fantasy XII and having to deal with the goddamn rats in the sewer, except they've leveled with you, and you're at level fucking 100 in that game. You can only get to the level 99, let me clarify. You're at level 99 in that game, and they're still throwing the vermin at you, and they can two-shot you. That's this game. That's the absolute stupidity and brainlessness of this game encapsulated in a better RPG. I should not have to grind so much in order to make progress. Should not have to dump so many points into my constitution to survive attacks. I've already done that. My constitution is 10. It didn't start like that. And I don't want anything that takes a high constitution. Want to play my character this way. Oh, but you're going to punish me for that. It's going to make you very squishy. You're going to die really easily. It's not my fault. That's the game's fault. The game's the one deciding to scale every single fucking enemy along with me. One of the most insane fucking things is you can't go back to the first mission, kill Gozuki, and have Gozuki draw soul cores at your level. He will only drop soul cores at his level. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but that's a degree of consistency that doesn't apply to this fucking game in most cases. Their consistency is not even consistent. The only thing consistent about this game is how inconsistent it is. What is not improving my mood is I have this fucking bug bite on the back of my hand. I have no idea where it came from. But it's been bothering me for a goddamn week and it won't go away. So, throughout this entire thing, I got this itchy thing on the back of my fucking hand. And I gotta deal with this insane fucking shit. Why in the motherfuck can you not simply design a normal game? Why? Why can't you have the enemies be more takeable the higher level you are? Why do you gotta keep throwing the same enemies at me at higher and higher levels? Oh, but we want to keep the difficulty. You keep the difficulty up with more dangerous enemies. New ones. New ones I haven't already been beaten into a fucking pulp for 1,000,000 years. Seriously been several years in-game. In-game. In-universe. It's been over a decade. And somehow, the same stupid pieces of shit can kill me just as easily as they could at the beginning of the motherfucking game. That's unreal. If you wanted them to do as much damage as they did at the beginning of the game, why in the absolute fuck do you level them with you? Why do you even have a leveling system that increases your health or your stamina? Why? If you want to have more health, the idea of having more health is, oh, I want to die less frequently. Oh, I want to be able to survive attacks more easily. Oh, that's great. It's a shame the game doesn't want you to do that, though. No, if you want to take advantage of increasing your health, you specifically have to go out of your way to dump stat shit like Constitution, even heart. Even heart increases your health, right? Even heart increases your health. And I have 35 points in that. I have twice as much health as I did when I started this goddamn game. And they're still... The Yoki are still killing me at precisely the same rate. It's been 6 minutes, by the way, already. Still waiting for a human player to join my game. 6 fucking minutes. I feel like I've gone over what my issues are with this game already. I feel like I went over my issues with this game when I played the first game. It's the same shit from the first game. Literally the same shit. Stupid grave recovery mechanic cost me 500,000 Amrita. That was literally a level. I lost a fucking level thanks to that mechanic. In a normal game, I would have had that level applied to me automatically. It would have been, bing, you leveled up. And then I could spend that level point whenever the fuck I wanted. It's how it works in Borderlands. There's other people enjoying themselves far more playing Borderlands right now. I have no doubt. Borderlands has a loot system. They put so much effort and nuance into, like, the subsystems in this game, but the most basic fundamental premises that should make a satisfying and enjoyable game go out the fucking window for the most amateur and retarded, uninformed, unprofessional, stupid fucking game design. Keep making a sound effect because my character's on a goddamn loop. Shut up. Oh my god, it's gonna be scratching my thigh instead. Put me back in sitting position. Fuck off. It's been 9 minutes. 9 minutes since I started sitting. I'm not going to subordinate my playthrough of this game to the masochore genre. The way they want this game, or the way they envisioned this game to go, is not the way I intend to play this game. Which is why I have 2 dragon whistles equipped. Which is why I have my auto grave recovery set to 50%. That's literally as high as I can get my auto grave recovery right now. I have the goddamn monkey as my sub, which gives me the auto grave recovery. And I have... I mean, if I made the monkey my main, then I could. In fact, if I had the monkey as my main, I wouldn't be bitching about the goddamn feral form. Where's the fucking monkey? Masaru. Auto Graver. Increased attack Amrita absorption. Imbue purity strong attack. Why can't I just choose my yokai form without sacrificing... I just have endless questions. Why can't I just sacrifice my yokai form instead without sacrificing my guardian spirit bonuses? Why can't the yokai forms just be good? Why can't the burst counter not feel super inconsistent and unreliable? Why can't my normal burst counter with brute form not consistently take damage? Why can't you just design a normal game? Why do you have to ape Dark Souls? Like, the amount of Dark Souls that is in this game feels trivial, honestly. You don't have an open world. You don't have a contiguous landscape. The whole shortcuts things makes a lot more sense when it's, like, one big location that you need to traverse around. There's a lot more in Dark Souls. There was a lot more engaging about Dark Souls just with the whole exploration aspect of it, right? Because there was a whole world to explore. You saw something off into a distance. If you saw some tower off in the distance, odds are you could go to it. It's the Skyrim premise. You see that big mountain into the distance? You can climb up on top of that fucking thing. You just gotta keep walking. Take enough time and you can get there. Take enough time should not be what it takes to get past the challenges of this game. This game should not be a matter of patience to win. If all it took was patience to win, then I'd have won. Because I have dumped an obscene amount of patience into this game already. 13 minutes, by the way. This is more than the last time I waited for one of these. Isn't this so much less annoying than having the music just blaring this entire time? So much more peaceful. Put a lot of effort into the character creator, put a lot of effort into the weapons and stances and armor, the diversity of options you have, the set bonuses, the stances, the items. There's so many more items than I would ever find uses for in this game. And yet they all have their own unique individual uses. Some of the most basic shit, though, just goes out the fucking window. There is a skill that increases your damage against yokai by 1%. That is the last skill you can acquire in that particular tree. That is the opposite. That is the opposite of what you expect a skill tree to be. The further you advance down a skill tree, the more and more cool shit, more powerful shit you unlock. Not weak, tedious, and forgettable shit. Why is there diminishing returns to advancing down a skill tree? Maybe because they don't want you to over-specialize, and yet at the beginning of the game you asked me, what weapons do you want to specialize in? There are set bonuses and guardian spirits clearly dedicated to very specific builds. What the fuck is up with that? $16 minutes. I will spend the majority of this episode waiting for another human player if I must. Because it all serves to reinforce my criticism. And this playthrough is not without criticism. None of my playthroughs are without criticism. If I have shit to say about the fucking game, I will be talking shit. Have no fucking fear of that. Omni, this really isn't irritating. It's just a lot of non-commentary. You're not doing anything in the game. You're not advancing. I wasn't advancing before. What the fuck did you think you were watching? Me pressing buttons only to die repeatedly does not equate to progress. You really care that much about how much Amrita I'm building up? Finally! Oh my god. It's only so much I can say. Now, if they die right away, I'm gonna quit. Drifted Swisher. Hello. Please help me. Hi there. Okay, I got 3 people with me. One of them is normal AI. That hurt. That was most of my health. That was one hit for most of my health. I wonder if I'd be having more luck with this if I just had Nine Tails equipped. Because Nine Tails is very similar to Yatagarasu mechanically. I'm gonna guess the crystal's gone. Let's just fight this guy and be done with it, please. Oh, you motherfucker. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Drifted Switcher. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. What do you have in there? You must have been attacking with, like, low stance scythe. Hello. Don't die over there, please. You're scaring the Sudama, Switcher. I'll drop a arm piece for you. Kentaro's gauntlets. Oh, hello. I see you right there. Uh-oh. Ow. What in the absolute fuck is that thing? What are you? Shot down by warrior. Let's not fight him right now. Do not like how he looks. Oh my god, he's fighting him. You look concerned. He's fucking General Grievous. He's a General Grievous yokai. At least it's a new enemy, finally. See, he could be challenging all on his own. Fighting him for the first time, alone, without knowing what to expect, would have been sufficient to me. He could have been fair, he could have been unfair, but at least he was a new enemy that I would be encountering for the first time. There would be... Oh my god, don't do that. There would be an enjoyable tension there. Shame that didn't blow up the crystal. Okay.
辺りが急に光ったと思ったら今度は地鳴りが。
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Oh, there's a pit right there. Almost walked right into it. I only got some rifle ammo. This must be where Karasu Tengu is. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Did not clear the Dark Realm, though. What? Ah, move. Oh, it was that guy who knocked me into the... I had no idea he was there. I never even saw him. Oh my god. Too much damage. Too much damage. Fuck me. I would not have known that. Shrine. That's a kickdown. I don't give a shit. We're summoning another guy. Those pits are in such a bad position. Especially if I was fighting that guy for the first time. It's ridiculous. Ow! Ah! Where did you come from? And that's why people don't join random encounters. It's because you'll get into a stage, the host will die, or you'll die, and you'll receive half the rewards for having even done the fucking mission. That shit sucks. I cannot in good conscience, I cannot in good conscience say that this is a balanced game. You. I can't even in good conscience say that it's balanced for multiplayer either. It's far more balanced for multiplayer. But I can't even say that, because no matter who in your party gets targeted, if it's anybody other than one of the immortal AI party members, they have a high probability of dying. Very high probability of dying. And even the AI party members aren't great at dodging. What a shitty place for you to summon. Thanks for that. There we go. Let's not. We had gotten to a point where I felt like I was more competent in taking care of enemies. Where I was able to incorporate my yokai attacks more consistently. It just doesn't seem to be the case anymore. And of course, someone spawns right behind me. So I gotta dodge like mad to get the fuck out of here, because I don't know who the fuck this is. That was Grit saving me again. So enjoyable.